Thanks for tuning in to my 100% playthrough of Red Dead 2. We've now arrived at Beaver Hollow and it's time to start the opening missions of the Chapter 6. I have done some background work. Since recording last, I've gone around and got the last of the exotics. So Arthur's got those on him right now. So we're going to be going to hand those in. I've also gone around and got the last remaining dream catchers and discovered the secret of those dream catchers. I'll put a very small montage to show you all of that and my adventures. We're getting closer and closer to the end of chapter 6 now. Arthur has been diagnosed with TB. He's not well at all. This does mean his story arc is going to change. As a reminder, I'm also doing other playthroughs. I'm midway through doing The Last of Us Part 1 on the PC. You can watch that here. I'm also doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I've just started that. The game came out yesterday and I was super excited, so you'll be able to watch that one here as well. Please consider subscribing, liking and commenting and let me know you're watching. I might be old, but I absolutely love talking about games. I love talking about Red Dead. If you've got questions about anything, please do let me know in the comments. Now here is that quick montage that I promised earlier. This is the background work which will show what I've been doing to achieve the elusive 100%. I will see you back here in a moment, ready to start the missions. One.
Buddy! Come back to me! I can't believe this! I thought we were friends.
I can't believe that you are harassing me and all I want to do is pick flowers.
Where the hell are you? There we go.
Right, because you're disturbing my peace,
Why are you doing this?
you're going to do that.
This is very kind of you.
We're going to say goodbye to Gavin's friend. He's going to go for a little swim. Down there somewhere. Right, anyway, where was I? There's Charles on patrol. Died. Okay, well, I'll have whatever you've got. Full gold tooth. Nice. Here we go. This could be my last one. Yes. Okay, so I've got 10 of those, so I need dragon's mouth. Orchids. And this should be my last one. Right, that's the last clamshell. Okay, I've found them all. Nice. So I can go and hand that in later. Nice. Right, that's 15. No, obviously not. $17. 18. Oh, don't get off. Okay, so
Come on, pal.
I know where the last one is. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. So I've got all the dream catchers. So I'm just going to have to find the secret, which I know is in this cave. Right, so what we're looking for is a cave painting. Put that away now, don't need that anymore. And it should be on the side up here. There. Can I climb up here? Yes. We found a painting. Now, I can't remember what this does though. I remembered where it was, but I can't remember what it does. Ancient arrowhead. An old arrowhead that seems to have never been used. Stamina lasts twice as long when you use the bow. Nice. So I need an improved tomahawk and a volatile fire bottle. Right, here we go. Improved tomahawk. And a volatile fire bottle. It was there all the time, I'm just blind. So I've done that one. Now I need to find a £19 fish. Let's go up there. Well, we can get the moose and then catch the fish at the same time. Where's my horse? Oh, I've got it. Okay. I'll just be careful of the cougar around here though. Alright, I'm not leaving my horse behind. Oh! Okay, right. Cougar, you better not spawn anywhere near me. There it is. Oh god. Horse. This one's a tricky one because he runs away. Got him! I don't care, I'm collecting my moose. You can do whatever you like. Nice. So all I have to do, I'll go and hand this into the trapper, then I'll have to come back to get the fish. You can have some of this stuff because I don't want it. Got a few duck feathers, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the moose stuff? Oh, here we go. See, that's not bad, is it? It's quite nice. Right, let's let Arthur have a little rest now.
Oh, mister, am I glad I found you? I'm colder than Blue Valley hell out
Front
here.
the hell out of me.
Could I warm up by your fire just a bit?
Alright, I guess you can sit a while.
Oh, I sure do appreciate this. You won't even know I'm here. Oh, I got myself rightly turned around out here. So 2 days or more. Oh, Jerry Ann guzzled up all the chitterlings, so I go out hunting squirrels. Only Esther still got my damn warm britches. And I got poor circulation, even at the best of times. Oh, November, my feet, they always turn around. So I glug some shine to keep myself warm. I woke up on the riverbank, shivering like a shitting dog. I get lost real easy. You ever heard of a place called Butcher Creek, mister?
Oh yes. Been shot at by them many a time.
Has been marked.
It's the reason why my honour is so low.
Stealing our bodies and our minds. And we have all been cursed and ain't nothing we can do but just wait our time. Wait. Why you looking at me like that? Now, I don't know if I like you, mister. You got the same look my uncle has. I'll take my chances. You stay away from me.
She hasn't even got any shoes on, bless her. You alright, Bill?
Good morning.
Look at Bill. Bill's pajamas.
We should talk.
We got nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Sure we do.
Sure thing, Morgan.
Everyone's asleep still. Okay, let's quickly wander around the camp to see who's awake. It is very early in the morning. Oh, Mary Beth and Tilly are awake already.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Don't know how many more mornings of this I can take.
How are you doing?
This place, it's horrible. Have you seen inside that cave?
No, but we will.
You awake?
What is it?
Oh, sorry, Tilly. Oh my god.
Poor Karen.
I need to sleep, Arthur.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
You ain't looking too fine neither.
Yeah, she's drinking so much more now. I mean, she was drinking a lot before, but look at her now. Drunk at 6 in the morning.
Morning.
Oh, he's going for a nap. Okay. Let's ignore him. Who's round it? It is Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, why don't you sit a while?
Thanks for sticking with us.
Of course.
Good morning.
You can sit, but we ain't in much of a good mood.
I'm not surprised. It's depressing round here.
You know, you might want to think about getting out of here soon.
No, I'll be with you boys till the end.
Hey, Reverend.
Yes, Arthur. Have a seat. Glad you're here.
You're looking well.
I feel better than I have in a long time.
Keep it up.
All right, Mr. Morgan.
It's nice to see the Reverend sorting himself out.
Reverend. Hello there.
Yes, I just spotted Dutch. So I'm going to go and stalk Dutch. I need to remember to keep popping back to camp because I remember that I missed so much in chapter 6. All the conversations, etc. What's he doing in here?
Arthur.
What are you doing in here?
Dutch. Why are you letting Micah get in your ear?
There's no need to be jealous, Arthur.
Jealous?
I'm just trying to work out what's going on here.
Fine, Arthur.
Wow.
What's going on? Okay, Mr. Smith.
Where's the letter? I don't want to talk to the flower. Oh, there we go. Inspect letter.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity,
So this is okay. So this is Penelope and Beau.
did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Well, we kind of have to go back that way anyway because I need to go to see Algernon. So maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure what order I'm going to do stuff in. Right, so I was going to speak to Strauss. But I do need to go and rescue John. And probably rescuing John is more important at the moment than anything.
Mr. Morgan.
There, Strauss.
How are you?
About how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtors, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J.John Weathers.
J.John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you.
Oh, he's so creepy, Strauss.
Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate. You know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, so we've got some more debts to collect as well. So we've got our work cut out, but I think... Let's have a quick look. So there's that. We've also got this one up here. I've also need to finish off the mayor as well. Oh, there's Algernon. Let's go to Algernon first. And then go and rescue John. Because I just want to get Algernon out of the way. So, unless something dodgy happens on the way, I'll see you over at Algernon.
Arthur,
Susan?
someone smashed the box.
What box?
I'm pretty sure she said that to me last time.
We'd had that for so many years.
Why did they smash?
Well, I don't know. Look at this place. All divided. Everyone anxious and at each other's throats. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Okay, let's get going before I get stopped again. Okay, so I've arrived at Algernon, so let's go and hand in this.
Soldering on. Damn the... Hey,
Oh,
Excuse me.
sorry!
your clock clean. You down,
Wait a minute, where's the Algernon quest gone? I don't know.
One, nothing. Mercy.
I just bumped into you. This is not necessary.
I'm gonna knock the color off you.
I guess this is why
Tough?
the Algernon mission isn't here. I'll just quickly ride out and ride back in again.
You got some kind of issue with me?
There's no one here now to run over. Okay, Algernon, what you got for me?
Oh, there you are.
Got you those orchids.
I don't need them anymore.
Why? What happened?
It's the Contessa. She's married another. I'm so sad.
Oh no, I shouldn't be smiling. He's sad.
She left me for a postman. She married a postman. I mean, she's a countess and a postman. I mean, the shame of it. I mean, if it was a prince, I could have coped with it, but a postman?
Life is extremely challenging at times.
Tacitus, I want you to kill me.
Huh?
I have a gun.
Slightly extreme.
Quite a gun.
These are Tahitian pearls.
Well, Tahiti?
Have you been?
Nearly, but I guess we never made it.
It's not for people like us, Tacitus. Please, just kill me.
What? No.
Then give me the gun.
Calm down. I think it best for both of us if I keep the gun.
I'm
Oh,
so ashamed,
new gun.
Tacitus.
Don't worry about it. Sheesh.
Now, I have to go to Baltimore to see my awful sister. Not to Lake God. To smell the gardenias.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Here's your payment. For the orchids.
Thank you.
I'm too old for love, Tacitus. Too old to live without it.
Well, wise words.
But art will see me through, Tacitus. Surely it shall. Here. I promised you I'd make something. I have your hat.
Oh my
Tend to
god.
like it, I couldn't have another rejection, not now.
It's wonderful. You take care, Algernon.
Interesting
Tacitus.
hat.
Think of me fondly.
I'm not sure it would suit Arthur, but okay. $200. Wow, nice. Okay. So we've now finished, I think, the exotics. Having fallen for the Contessa, Algernon needs more orchids to woo her. I've done it all. And he's not given me anything else, so... Okay, so it's time to go and rescue John, I think. So, where is that? That is... Yeah, we're not too far, so... I'll just ride there. Okay, dump the horse.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't... I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be...
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer
she's not wrong.
without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Abigail, we'll get him. So, if I remember rightly, and I haven't looked this up, the gold medal is really hard for this one, and it's you have to complete the whole mission within a certain time frame.
Look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
So yeah, you really have to rush through each segment of the mission, which kind of annoys me because it takes away the enjoyment of the mission. So I won't be doing that, but I'll try and get at least a silver.
We good?
Out of the way.
Let's
Right.
head for that watchtower.
So we have to leg it over here and not wait for Sadie. Oh, okay, right. Let me crouch. Dispatched.
Come on up.
Right, where's Sadie? Come on, Sadie, take your time.
All right. Where's John?
Oh.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Ah, yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Right, so we have to headshot both guards. I don't know whether I got headshots. I have no idea.
Wait, shit! I don't think that was John.
Alright, out the way,
Let's go
Sadie.
over
Let me
there
get down.
and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
Alright. Head for the X. Right. Look at all the prisoners running. If you run too fast in this bit, Sadie won't catch up and then you'll fail the mission.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now.
Poor Arthur, he just looks so ill.
Where's John Marsden?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything and I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
It's so hard to control him.
Why don't you apologize
I think I've-
to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
I think I'm using Algernon's weapon by the looks of it.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh look, more prisoners running up.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
Their lucky
Who's
day.
in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice feller?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I like how they just stand there. They can see Sadie coming and they know exactly what
We're not
she's going to
let
do.
you this.
And they just
Well,
stand there
that's
and wait
gonna
for her.
be up to you, my friend.
Oh, God.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him
I
straight
can't
up to the front
walk
gate.
any faster.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Lower your guns!
Shut up.
Taking no prisoners.
Come on, please.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down now.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's inside, Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marsden. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting.
There's a rather a lot of them.
2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. from 1 or 4.
Oh, very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know.
Don't blame him for not crying.
Hey.
There's John.
John, hello, you two. Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
You'll probably end up getting shot anyway.
Let's clear these and make a run for it.
Let's go back down here.
We've got to move. Come on.
Run, John!
Been a while, John.
You're telling me? What took you so long?
I'll explain later.
Was that you in the balloon?
Huh?
Yeah. Believe me.
Try and get rid of some of these.
Breeze off that one.
Behind you.
Stay down.
Got ya!
More behind us.
I just got them! I just got them! Maybe I should be taking cover.
Move! How we getting out of here?
We got. Oh, this way. Follow me. Get down.
Let's
Hold
go!
them off so we can get to the boat.
I'm far too slow for the gold medal. But never mind. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't die, don't die. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh no, not starting from here. Right, I'll be careful this time.
Let's clear these and make a run for it.
Oh, I knew I was taking
We
too
gotta
long.
move. Come on.
Ooh!
Been a while, John.
You're telling me? Ah! What took you so long?
Okay,
Was
fellas.
that you in the balloon?
Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time. Ah!
Keep cutting him off on that bit.
Let's go.
Right, I'm not gonna mess up this time. Got ya!
Turn around, you fool!
More behind us. Find some cover.
Right, I didn't like where I was stopped before, so let's wait here. Got you all. One more.
We got him.
Oh no, I shot the horse.
How we getting out of here?
We got him, Bob. This way. Follow me. Get down. Hold them off so we can get to the...
Alright, as I've failed this, I'm just going to do that as well. Make sure I don't die! Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I've forgotten. I know it's over here somewhere. Sadie! Where's the boat? There it is.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston.
That went really badly.
Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys. Let's move. I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
All right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them and can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us.
Got ya! Woo.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real somehow.
Oh yeah, because he
All them
doesn't know
years,
about all that,
Arthur.
does he?
He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What?
Yeah.
How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
A lot's changed.
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
Yeah.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now.
Dutch is mad, that's what he is.
Maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Huh. Guess not.
He's got Micah whispering in his ear, trying to blame John for absolutely everything, when John hasn't done anything.
you brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I win.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur. It ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John.
What was his plan to get John out? Because
you are my brother.
He wasn't even thinking about that.
You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking.
Oh, let me punch Micah in the face right now. So Arthur's really trying to remain loyal to Dutch, but also stand up for what he believes in now. And I guess that's the start of his redemption arc. He's like, I've had enough now. And don't forget that he's been with Dutch such a long time that it's going to be so hard for him to
Arthur.
Move away from Dutch.
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Yeah, so, yeah, appalling bronze medal. Yeah, I mean...
Hello.
Arthur's been with Dutch since he was, I don't know, 12, 14. And Dutch is like a father to him. So it would be hard, imagine if it was your own parents, to try and, you know, stand up to them and...
Oh, look who it is.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is. Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
I mean, I would say she's better off running away, but where's she got to go? Where can she go? I mean, all of them should just leave, but where can they go?
Reverend. Can we speak?
Of course. What's wrong?
I'm frightened. I am so very frightened.
Of what?
Of everything. This cannot go on. How many more times will we survive? These past months have been hellish.
Have they? For me, they've been different. I'm a changed man, Herr Strauss. Entirely changed. I have been saved from hell.
We are going to die.
Of course, but not yet. And the path shall become clear. I have been saved, Herr Strauss.
You've gone mad.
Poor Reverend guy. he's improved himself, but he's still. But oh, what's going on there? Okay, interesting. Uncle, are you aware that you're sitting on the Reverend? Okay. What's going on over here?
You get what's coming to you.
Arthur. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems
to have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Aww. That's nice. So, what was Bill saying over here?
Times, Mr. Morgan.
What the hell was that about?
Bill, being too dumb to see the woods for the trees?
He's just taking it hard, I think.
So I don't know.
Charles?
I think he was having a go at them about
Miserable around here.
get John out, maybe.
Sure
I guess.
is.
Okay, you're not having anything. Do you want to talk to me?
Arthur,
What do you think we should do about Dutch?
he has a lot of pressure on him. Don't forget all he's done for you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's see what Mary Beth wants.
You okay, Arthur?
I haven't
Sit
talked to
down.
her for a while.
Please.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, I had some bad news.
Was it Mary?
No, not exactly. That's me. I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah. Might die.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Maybe you'll get better.
Nope.
I don't
It's
think
TB. Don't come back from that.
Then I'm sorry.
Only the thing is, since then, I've started seeing things differently. I don't know. The whole world seems different somehow.
How so?
I can't explain it. Like better, almost.
That a good thing?
I guess it is. Only sometimes I ain't doing the good thing.
Come on, folks, time to
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try to do the good thing.
I guess. Only it ain't always clear what that is. not with the big stuff.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Just watching Strauss in the background. I need to before I talk about that conversation. I just need to see what Strauss is doing. What the fuck are you doing, Strauss?
Can I talk to you a second?
Sure.
I'm just so worried about Karen, Arthur.
Hello.
Why?
You know why. She's gonna kill herself when she hits the liquor.
Sure, but I guess that's her choice. I'll try speaking with her.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll try too. But we both know it won't work.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stand here and watch Strauss for a bit.
Mr. Morgan.
I don't even pretend to imagine how it would feel to be diagnosed with a terminal illness. Touch wood, thankfully, it's not happened to me. But it would change the way you see everything and to change the world. And I totally get and understand what he was trying to say to Mary Beth there, that it's made him reevaluate absolutely everything and try and look at who he is and what he's done in his life. And this is what I'm saying about his arc is changing, and he's now completely looking for redemption.
Leave it.
Bill, I can see all this is hitting you hard.
Don't you try and sidle up to me.
He's not happy. I'm just going to leave it there.
Let's hope people behave this evening.
Trelawney. How you doing there?
What has happened to you lot? At each other's throats?
What's Pearson singing about?
They're dropping off. They're going one by one. Our clan is fast decreasing. Our race is almost run. There are many of our numbers that never wore the blue. But faithfully they did their part as brave men tried and true. They never joined the army, but had other work to do. In piloting the coming folks to help them safely through. But brothers, we are failing. Our race is almost run. The days of elk and buffalo and beaver traps are done. Oh, the days of elk and buffalo, it fills my heart with pain. To know those days are past and gone, to never come again. We fought against the Redskins, Rally Hill and Rain.
Okay, so I've seen some of the nighttime missions, side missions pop up, so I'm going to quickly pop to Saint Denis and finish off the mayor. I know Arthur needs to sleep, but let's fast travel to Saint Denis. Okay. It's been so long since we did this, I can't honestly remember what we did last.
Oh, it's you.
I got his letter.
Mr. Arthur.
Sir?
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Hear, hear.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Hear, hear.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Oh, it was the guy that we followed into the alley, wasn't it? That's right, I've just remembered.
And
he's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate, because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Okay, so we need to find him on a coach. Where is my horse? I can't see a thing! Okay, board the stagecoach. Okay.
Stop the coach!
Who the heck are you?
Just gonna talk to your passenger a moment. When I get in, you carry on.
Like he would just randomly stop.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself the chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige, sir.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
The mayor? The mayor is a crook.
He definitely is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good.
Oh, God.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Please! All right! All right!
Arthur, you're so mean.
There. You see? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver, hold up.
Well,
as you were.
That certainly scared him. Return to the mayor after dark. Okay.
Let's go, boy.
Alright, horse needs some love.
Go, boy. Here you go, boy.
Right. What else have we got? I should now start. Okay, let's go and do the Strauss ones.
Yep.
I will see you there unless something dramatic happens, as always.
Yeah.
Find J.John Weathers. So this is one of the debtors from Strauss. Oh, and there's another mission up ahead. I don't know what that one is. So he's fixing his wagon.
J.John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just... Is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'm...
Is that oh, it's the army come to find him, isn't it? Can't see. Stop shooting at me. What's this? I'll sort you out in a minute with your burning wagon. Hang on. I really want to work on your temper. That behaviour at lunch was disgraceful. Abusing this clergyman and Mrs. Hillcott. She's a widow. He's a man of God, and you with a drink inside you, speaking like that. Your mother was appalled. I was humiliated. You'll get yourself killed one of these days. If you can carry on like that in public instead of around family, I expect better of you. So he's... Okay. So he ran off and joined the army, I guess. I don't know. Right, what's going on here with the burning wagon?
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Oh, yes. I forgot about this.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
That's why it's called Snow Goose.
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
Absolve the debt, reclaim the debt. Well, obviously absolve it.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Yes, you do, Arthur. Right. I also... So we got the post office as well. I think I'll quickly pop to the post office and see what's... Oh no, there's another side mission behind me, isn't there? Where was that? And then go to the post office after that. Yeah, it's not far, so let's go to that. Where is it?
Hey! You there?
Oh, it's Hamish!
Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. Find Buell!
There he is.
There's Buell. Naughty Buell running off.
Shit, spooked alright.
So he's a Cremello Gold Dutch warm blood.
Take it easy there. Whoa now. Easy. It's okay.
He is very beautiful. Not with that leg in his stirrup
Easy
though.
now.
Oh, I can lead him now. There you go.
Wait. Now come on, Dan. Let's get you back. Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty.
I love the way Arthur talks to Buell.
I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
I love Hamish. And it's so beautiful around here.
Easy. Whoa.
This is one of my favourite spots. It's so pretty. Look at that. Anywho, I was gonna. Oh, okay. So the other debt is there. I also want to go up here as well. I might do that first. Oh, and do the fishing. That's true. Yes. So I will see you there.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
It's Charlotte.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me starvation, well... We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right. But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on.
Arthur's skin is so mottled now.
Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. It was horrifying. He survived, but only for a couple of days.
Can't think of anything worse than getting mauled by a bear.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yes.
Search the area for an animal. Okay.
What are we looking for?
There. Look.
Got it!
Oh.
Got it.
Oh. Good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean... What do I do?
Just hold the legs tight and pull the skin away quickly. Should come right off. That's it. Go on.
Oh my!
If only it was that easy.
It worked.
That's all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure. I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh, yes. At least. Thank you so much.
I mean, this really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote, but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
It is very
I barely
pretty
left
around
the city
here.
before coming here.
Apart from the
Cal spent his
Murphys.
summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. No, we're done for now. Do something, please. Oh, Lord.
Run out, Jedi.
Oh, thank God. You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes. Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Since we got here, it feels like
Thought she was going to run off then.
Has come with 100
Started to
steps
panic.
back. People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of this.
Well, I guess we only know what we know.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
I don't know about that. It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly empty and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
So, it's Chicago you came from?
That's right. Have you been?
Yeah, I've passed through a couple times.
Business or pleasure?
Business, you could say. Banking, mostly.
Oh, really?
Banking.
Cal was in banking too.
I doubt we crossed paths. I was more on the withdrawal side.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're teasing me.
Yeah, something like that.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me. Since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Look how detailed this game is. Look at the claw marks on Arthur's arm where he just got mauled by the wolf. Okay, right, time to catch fish. Nope. Right, what is this? Is it a lake? A river?
Come on.
Right, I'm hoping that this is going to weigh more than 19 what was it, 19 pounds?
Fried too much.
Come on, please let this be it.
You're a fine steelhead, my friend.
Yes. Oh, and I did it. Okay, that was 29 pounds. Wow.
Afraid you're staying with me.
Okay. The prospector, in the meantime, found his gold and has ridden off. Okay, so... Okay, I've got the Dare and Micah over here. Right. catch one of each type of fish throughout the world. That's just going to take forever. I'll do that off camera. Okay, let's go and hand in. I'm not going to do Micah yet, but let's hand in this stuff. Let's go there. I'll see you in a minute. Right. Let's go and send the fish off. Sorry.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Send mail.
You got postage? It all set to go?
Right, so what was the mail that I've got? Oh.
Y'all right there, sir?
Yes? Why?
Been some grip going around here, and I just thought, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
That was Levin, the gunslinger's mission. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for the tales has not. The book, of course, is terrible, utter tripe. La 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 la. A wise man once told me the joy of gunslinging was that it is win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can have the freedom, I'll take the glory. And you can have the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind a famous lie. So we got quite a bit of money for that as well. Like, what was it, $350 or something? Nice. Okay, let's quickly go and do that last debt, which is up here.
All right there. You got any business?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Okay. Is that in there? Foreman.
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
That's why I was laughing, I guess. Okay.
On your way now.
I'm going. Right, where have I got to go? All the way down here. Okay. Oh!
Stay sharp.
Okay,
Drop your guard for a second. That's when they'll slip by.
Who's that? Is that?
Christ, I got it, all right?
Is that Pinkertons, I'm presuming?
What you don't like, holler.
Okay, so we can't go this way.
Are you done?
We'll have to go cross country.
You gonna pack all your stuff, Angel? I don't wanna go. It'll be an adventure. I don't want an adventure. I want my daddy. Be brave, sweet Angel.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No, no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
Obviously absolve the debt and give money.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled, and Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Oh, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
$55 he gave her. That really, really tugs on my heartstrings there. Where did my horse go? I mean, these are the two. So we had J.John Weathers and we had these two here. And they kind of, I don't know, they're reminding me of John and Abigail. And I guess that's what they're here to represent. So he's now focused on John, his brother, and those represent that, and Arthur's redemption. So I guess it's the game's way of showing you that. Not 100% sure. So now we have to go and confront Strauss. Sitting on his log, counting his money.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up.
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was.
How could he say that to Arthur?
Take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving.
Whew. Wow.
Arthur?
So many emotions are running through me right now. That really got to me. One, pride. Amazing. Arthur actually standing up for what he now believes in. And throwing Strauss out is just incredible. It's showing he's now realising everything that he's done and he's trying to make amends. That was so impactful. And did you see my honour? It just went straight up. Well done, Arthur.
Morgan.
Tilly?
You ain't gonna kick me out too, are you?
No. You we need. Well, don't give up on everything just yet.
Don't know what to do with myself around here.
I wonder what they actually think about him kicking out Strauss. I mean, do they understand? Probably not.
Don't you give me that look.
So just like that, Strauss is gone?
For his own good. This is done, Abigail. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Uh-huh.
Bill, did you just fart? That's disgusting. So, I think it's time to hit Annesburg. Oh, Edith Downs has just come up as well. Okay.
Hello, Uncle.
let's hit Annesburg. Oh, I've just literally bought a gun.
Your mysterious savior?
Howdy.
I was just telling my friend here about how I nearly died out there one night.
Sounds like quite a tale.
Here's an idea.
I think this guy
Gunsmith's
will,
friend.
yeah.
Pick out what you want, I'll pick up the tab. It's janky.
I've literally just been to the gunsmith.
Anything for you, buddy. Anything.
You are nothing if not generous.
That's kind of you. Thanks.
You're very welcome, friend. All the best. Well, he did save my life after all. I probably would have gotten it open, but I said it so right. It really got me.
You taking credit for the quality of the trap?
I'm just saying that if it were a bear that got trapped in it, it would have been trapped real good.
Yeah, but you trapped your own damn self instead, didn't
you? I sure hope it don't happen to you someday.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about going to the gunsmith because I've literally just been there.
Finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
Oh dear. She's gone downhill a bit.
Mrs. Downs.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I...
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
But, I mean... Well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else's.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go with...
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
So she's pretty much gone way downhill since her husband's died. She ended up in Saint Denis selling herself, and now she's in Annesburg doing the same thing.
Wow, fine horse there.
Hey, boy! Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore, and that's a goddamn fact. Hey, anybody want to get lucky tonight? Go home here with Archie.
Oh, he's horrible.
Shut up.
Oh, all right. Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Nasty man.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Arthur's not messing.
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here. Can't even fight your own battles, Downs?
Take your hands off me!
You ain't gonna leave here.
Got him.
Who's next?
He deserved it way more than that, though.
Let him go. Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy. Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama.
Doesn't look very
and
much.
Get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
It suddenly started raining. So yeah, you have to do that really quick, and I was like dilly-dallying about, but that is quite an easy one to get gold on. This way.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Oh, he's so horrible.
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On
Of
what
course he does.
evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it,
Arthur's
best thing we
right.
can do is let the week go. Move on, get
Oh,
our
shut up,
money,
Micah.
start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid...
Of course it is. Of course it is, Arthur. Don't fall for it.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
Could have fooled me,
cut a
Dutch.
deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir, send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs
Where did
about
he
feelings,
send
sir,
Micah?
not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy.
And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt. You robbed me, sir. And you robbed him. Funny world. You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing. You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy.
That's such
everything
insane logic, Dutch.
I've heard just about enough. I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage.
Oh, of course
out
you
here,
will. Of course you
I'll
will.
let you live. I'll do no such thing. You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
Oh god. Here we go.
Noise, Arthur!
Here we go.
Noise!
Right. Let's test. Oh, incendiary. Let's test the repeating shotgun out at the fort. Ooh, nice.
Oh shit! Pinkertons! What the hell have you... What the hell have you done? Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Right, where we go? Where we go? Where we go? Where we go? Oh god.
They're shooting from that building.
Oh yeah, up here. Okay. This is really tricky, this mission.
Look out, up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Come on, we gotta move.
So yeah, I think I vaguely remember trying to get the gold for this. I don't think I did it. It's quite tricky, this one. You have to be really quick.
Cornwall's men are all over the place.
Something about reaching the horses within a certain amount of time, and it's an absolute nightmare. Missed him!
Torch, Dutch! This is the old... Hey, you'll see. It's me.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Follow me! This way!
I'm not following you, Dutch. I'm following myself.
Let's go! Let's go! You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got one.
Ah, missed him.
Those papers.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put this.
Me? I just follow orders,
More up top here. Gun them down, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Got you in the neck.
Come on, we can take the horses from that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out. Boys, lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. All right.
Look out! We got more ahead!
Got him.
On the left!
Where? Oh god. Too many trees about to be able to ride gracefully.
They're trying to cut us off again! Go left! Lose them through the rip! Look out, fellas! They're still coming! Shoot the bastards! Looks like we've lost them. For now, maybe.
Where we go? Oh, up here.
Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's
split up.
Colluding completely with Micah now.
This is crazy.
Cutting off Arthur. I mean, you would think that Arthur would be the next person in line that could advise Dutch after Hosea's gone, but no. So I got a silver for that one. Let me just remind myself. Yeah, after killing Cornwall, reached that is such a hard thing to do. I remember trying quite a few times now, trying to get the gold rush, and it's just not enjoyable because you're rushing so much. I did enjoy that mission though, but yeah, trying to get the gold is just horrible. So thank you for sticking with me through the entire playthrough. If you go back and watch the old ones, you'll see how nervous and shy I was, even getting on camera. But it's been a wild ride, and we're still going through it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.